All right, so I'm recording this for it. So here are the stretches and things that I do. I do this every time before I'm gonna hit a golf ball. Usually, like I'll go do the back nines a lot in the morning with students. Where we do playing lessons, and when we get there, it's like no hitting balls in the range. So first thing I always do is, you can do it with me if you want. I first do my arm circles, right? So I'm going forward first. Do this with me if you would. So we're gonna go do the arm circles going forward. Small first usually is what I do. And then you don't have to do a lot, just to where it starts to burn a little and get warmed up. Then it's warm, and then I go backwards then a little bit. So then switch it and go the other way, right? Until it's warmed up a little bit. Then from here I do the windmill, which is leaning to my side like this to stretch my sides. So basically I'm trying to stretch the side of my body here on each side. So I go side to side a little bit. We call them windmills, right? And so that you'll feel that stretch out your sides a little bit.
The spine also.
Yep. It wakes up your spine. Yep. Then after I've done that, I do some leg lifts where I kick my leg out to the side like this a little bit. It helps me a little bit with my balance. But what it's doing is it's warming up the outer hip. It's getting the hips warmed up. So I'll do a few of these, usually where I kind of kick my leg out to the side a little bit and try to do 10 of those or something like that. Then I switch to the other leg and I do the same thing. And the whole idea is to try to do my balance, because it's also waking up my balance a little bit.
Yeah,
right?
My balance is off. I have to
mess around. You got to keep practicing it. That's the key.
It's, I don't know what it is.
Now here, grab your club. Now then, one of the other things that you see all the good players do is we all go like this usually. We go like this back and forth, right?
Yeah, I know what that's for.
For the forearms, right? So I usually do that a little bit to feel like my forearms kind of warmed up a bit, right? Okay. And then also I'll usually, if I feel like I need to, I'll do a hamstring stretch and kind of reach my shoulders this way, or so anything that kind of feels good. But I think the most important ones are the warm up the shoulders, warm up the wrists, right? Do the side bends are important because it helps stretch the sides, which helps you turn better. And then the leg lifts help get your hips kind of warmed up, and then you're pretty much ready to go. The only other thing I'll mix in sometimes, and it depends on your flexibility, is I'll try to squat, and I'll work on my squat, because that also helps me with my flexibility. All right, so I just recorded that for us, Jerry. I'll name that video.